10 Buddhist truths that will change your life in 2025. Embrace the inevitable change. Life is perpetual motion. Nothing stays the same. People come and go. Seasons change. Joys alternate with challenges. Buddhism reminds us of the great truth. Everything is impermanent. And in this is not trouble, but freedom. Imagine you are floating down a river. If you fight the current, you will be swept into the whirlpool. But if you allow yourself to move with the flow, new horizons will open up. And so it is in life. Resistance to change brings suffering. Acceptance brings wisdom. In 2025, change awaits you. And perhaps not all of them will be comfortable. But if you learn to face them with an open heart, each change will be a stepping stone to inner growth. Make your motto, I accept, I learn, I move forward. Free your mind from the past. The past often holds us captive. We go back to past mistakes, past hurts, past missed opportunities. But Buddhism teaches suffering arises not from the events themselves, but from our attachment to them. Imagine holding a heavy stone in your hands. The longer you hold it, the more it hurts. Let go and you'll feel relief. It's the same with the past. You don't have to carry it around with you. Embrace the lessons, but don't let the past control the present. In 2025, make room for new experiences. Repeat to yourself, I am letting go. I am releasing. I am living in the now. Find a foothold within yourself. We often look for reassurance in external things, our jobs, our relationships, our accomplishments. But all of that can change. True stability is born from within, from understanding ourselves and accepting our nature. The Buddha said, be a light unto yourself. In moments of doubt and anxiety, come back to yourself. Ask yourself the questions. Who am I? What do I want? What is truly important to me? In 2025, make inner support your anchor. Repeat like a mantra. I am my home. I am my strength. I am my path. Practice mindfulness. The world is speeding up. It's getting harder and harder to stay in the moment. We eat while scrolling through our social media feeds. We talk while thinking about business. But it is in the present that our strength and joy lies. Mindfulness is the ability to be in the here and now. It means to feel the taste of food, to hear the sound of the wind, to look into the eyes of your interlocutor. It means living, not just existing. In 2025, let your mantra be, I am here, I live, I feel. 1 minute of the present is worth an hour of distraction. Free yourself from comparison. Comparison is the thief of joy. We look at other people's successes, bodies, lives, and we lose touch with ourselves. Buddhism teaches each person is unique. Your path is yours alone. Just as flowers don't argue about who's prettier, you don't need to prove your worth. Embrace your uniqueness. Look not at where someone else is, but at how far you've come since yesterday. In 2025, let go of comparison and say to yourself, I am not someone else's way. I am my own. Develop the power of focus. One day a young monk had trouble concentrating on his studies. He approached his teacher with questions, but the teacher poured him tea instead of answering. As the monk continued to ask questions, the teacher only repeated, drink your tea. Later, the monk realized the point. When you do something, do it fully. Drink tea, drink it. Work, work. Rest, rest. In 2025, your strength is in your ability to focus. The world will be distracting, but it is focus that will allow you to grow, to create, to enjoy. Let your mantra be, I am here. I am now. I am fully in the moment. Develop emotional resilience. Life doesn't always go according to plan. Losses, disappointments, unexpected twists and turns are all part of the journey. But suffering comes not from the events, but from our reaction to them. Emotional resilience is not coldness. It's the ability to feel, but not be hijacked. Like a lake, the wind may cause ripples on the surface, but the depths remain calm. The Buddha said, you will not be punished for anger. You will be punished by your anger. When difficulty comes, don't automatically react. Sit down, feel it, realize it, then take action. Let your mantra in 2025 be, I observe, I realize. I grow. Develop a growth mindset. The Buddhist path is not a path to perfection, but a path to progress. A lotus flower blooms in muddy water. So can you grow out of any circumstance? Growth mindset is the ability to see failures as lessons and challenges as opportunities. Failure is not the end, but the beginning of learning. Ask yourself, what can I learn? One artist, after receiving a series of rejections, almost quit painting, but a mentor told her, every piece of work starts with a rough draft. That inspired her, and her art was later recognized. In 2025, let your mantra be, I'm learning, I'm adapting, I am blossoming. Learn to let go. Imagine holding a rope that burns the palms of your hands. The tighter you hold it, the more it hurts. Let go and the pain goes away. It's the same with attachments, to people, to results, to expectations. A monk once carried a woman across a river, even though he had a vow not to touch women. His disciple later asked, "Why did you do that?" The teacher replied, "I left her by the river. Why are you still carrying her?" Letting go means not giving up, but letting go. Do what you can, but don't cling to the outcome. Gratitude is a powerful tool in this process. Write down 3 things you are grateful for every day. Your mantra, I am letting go. I am cleansing myself. I am opening space for the new. Inspire through authenticity. People are inspired by actions, not words. When you live in alignment with your values, you become a source of light for others. Bamboo grows underground for years before shooting up into the sky. It doesn't rush and it doesn't brag. It just grows. And you too could be like that. Grow honestly, quietly true to yourself. No need for loud gestures. Just live with kindness, honesty, and courage. In work, in relationships, be yourself. Authenticity creates trust. Trust creates change. In 2025, say to yourself, I choose to be authentic. I choose to be me. I am an example of change. Focusing on yourself is a gift to the world. The world teaches us to give, forgetting about ourselves. But how can you help others if you are empty? It's like an airplane. First you put the oxygen mask on yourself, then you put on others. Buddha taught, you deserve love as much as anyone else in this world. Focusing on yourself is not selfishness, but an act of service. As you evolve, you become stronger, kinder, wiser, and that reflects on everyone around you. In 2025, choose yourself, not out of guilt, but out of love. Not only will you find your inner support, but you will also shine a light for others. Because once you start to change, everything around you will start to change. Let this year be a time of coming back to yourself, not to who they want you to be, but to who you really are. Stop chasing and start being. Stop proving, start feeling. All the answers are within. If this video has inspired you, give it a like and share it with those it can help. Subscribe to the Deep Wisdom channel so you don't miss new releases about Buddhism, meditation, and inner freedom. Write in the comments, what do you want to focus on in 2025?